ladies and gentlemen, it is time. I'm gonna be seasoning up this pit here. I got a nice pit from Lone Star Grillz. As you, I'll get out of the way, you can take a look at it. Beautiful, beautiful pit. This pit is a 24 by 48 with a 24-inch vertical. Again, this is from Lone Star Grillz. Those people are super awesome. I suggest you go visit them. Right now what we're going to be doing is just pretty much getting started. When you first get these pits, you're supposed to season them so that we can get the paint to cure on top of it and all that good stuff. Sorry, I'm wearing my glasses. This is what I look like, but it is bright out, so gotta wear my glasses. But anyway, we're gonna go through this real quick. Pretty much just using some PAM, and we're gonna hit all the instructions say to hit all the inside of this, every square inch that I can do. Hit it with some PAM, and then after we're done with that, we're going to light it up. Got to keep it at 250, a little bit lower than that, and we need to do it for 3 to 6 hours. So we're going to make a day out of this and get this thing started. So all right guys, let's get started here. Get this opened up here, get these all opened up here, and show this here. Let's start on this side. These things are heavy duty, high quality stuff, man. Be generous with it, the whole thing. And hopefully I got enough PAM, but we'll see. Every square inch. Here. Nice and generous with it. And for what I'm told is you can't put too much, so just keep putting it on there. You can see that, but bring that. Alrighty. I'm gonna pull this one. Oh, heavy duty rack. Put that here. Give me a little bit more room. Let's get all of this. I got a few cans of this, and just in case, I also have some, I guess a bottle of just regular oil and a paintbrush. So now I'm getting the roof, getting all up in there. So ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do right now is, obviously this is going to take a really long time. You can see we're still working on this here, still in the vertical. So I'm going to get my second can, and I'm going to start spraying the rest of this here, and I'll come back when we're almost done with it. Alright guys, so we got it all seasoned up, as you can see in the footage. I'll show you real quick here. Looks real nice. We're about to put some charcoal in here and just to start the fire, and we're going to try to keep this around 250. It says for 3 to 6 hours, so that's going to be the goal. So let's get some charcoal in here. Alrighty. So I'm going to use my little fire starter here. Can you see, boy? You good? Put that right in here. Although you probably would like to start this fire in a different pit. If you have another option, I would do that. I would burn it in something else first, and then just transfer the coals over here. Alright everybody, it is now 6:40, sun's almost going down. This thing's been seasoning for a long time. I guess we already, what, about 3-4 hours we've been doing this. Pretty much maintaining the temp of trying to stay around 225 to 250 as per the instructions. If you look right here, you can kind of see the temp that we've got. I think it's 202 and 235, something like that. It is a little bit off from this, so you know, it's just gonna be a learning curve. So it's either this may be a little off or this one might be a little off. Might have to calibrate. But for now, it just seems like a, you know, maybe a 10-degree difference. This one right now is reading about 190, and in here it says 201. These right here, 510, 215, maybe 220, and oh, I'm sorry, it was right here. This says 225, and it's at 235 here, so it's about 10. But it could be this, it could, you know, it could be anything. But overall, it's rocking and rolling pretty good. I'll go ahead and give y'all guys a sneak peek of what it looks inside. We've got both stacks open, and then on this side we just been putting a bunch of wood in. I guess about 3 logs at a time is what we've been kind of maintaining in there. But let's take a look at here, and you'll see the difference of that seasoning from earlier. What the oil and all that does. So if you take a look at this. Now granted, the way that that thing is laying on there may be a reason why it's off. It may need to be elevated. But you see how nice and dark this is getting, you know? This is looking really good. It might be hot, but see that? So overall, this thing's, I mean, the color changed. Everything looks really nice on it. And again, this thing's really heavy duty. Everything's looking really nice around here. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. I didn't really see any leaks or anything coming out of it. Maybe a little bit right here, but I think it could be with the oil that's burning. Just maybe it's coming out of here. So we'll see as time goes on if it continues. But overall, I mean, you just barely see any here, and most of it's coming out of there nice and clean. Main chambers here. There we go. Take a look at that. That's looking really nice. You guys can see that there. Looks really good. I don't know, I don't want to pull it all the way out and knock that thing over. But everything so far so good. I haven't seen absolutely zero smoke coming out of this area right here. It's just phenomenal how good that is. So here's the next one. We'll go a little quicker so you guys don't get too bored. Again, looking nice and neat. We sprayed, what we did was we tried spraying Pam on it. But since this thing was so huge, we went through 2 cans just like that. So what we did was we got a bucket, I got a cup, poured some canola oil in it and a paintbrush, and I just dipped it in. Me and my son, or my son and I went through this as y'all saw earlier. But again, these things are looking really good. The other thermometer's rocking and rolling. The tuning plates are in here too. We were trying to figure out the tuning plates. We're gonna have to work on that. Right now I've got them all off to the right. I tried following the directions on there and it kind of threw off the temps a little bit. I may have to ask for assistance later on from you guys, how y'all put your tuning plates together. Let's take a look over here. Well, I haven't looked at this yet. Let me take a look at the skillet. Woo-wee! I think those are ready for burgers, Bob. What do you think?
I think so too.
Yeah, that looks nice. Gotta be careful. I don't want to even touch that. Thing's heavy. Okay, so now let's show you the fire that we got going on that we've been maintaining. That thing's looking really good. Nothing too crazy. Looks real pretty. Everything's looking good in there. We've been going with the door about halfway the whole time. Halfway open. Or is it halfway shut? Right? But this is about it right here. This is about where we've been keeping it, about right there. And so far so good. Alright guys, so anyway, that's pretty much what we got going on. The season went really well. We took about, like I said, about 3 to 4 hours so far. We'll probably go another hour or so on here. But it's looking really good. Not too sure when I'm going to do the next cook. I'm hoping I can do one maybe tonight if I'm not too tired, or tomorrow. But for sure we'll have a video we'll be recording next week. I'm thinking I might just do a brisket and just go all out with it and see what happens. If not, maybe some ribs. But overall guys, this thing is super awesome. I can't say thank you enough to Lone Star Grillz for making such a quality product. It's just amazing, and I'm very, very happy with the craftsmanship. And I hope you guys, if you guys are looking for a pit, or if you guys are just interested, I'm assuming you are if you're watching this, the story tells itself here. I don't have to even sell it. I don't get paid by Lone Star Grillz. This is just really, really cool, and I'm amazed. I feel like a kid on Christmas right now. But again, thank you for watching. Tune in next time, guys.